Hi everyone, my name is Irene and welcome to Theo and Olaf. With me is Olaf, our 9.5-month-old Samoyed puppy, and today we'll be doing a review of Nom Nom. Nom Nom is a dog food subscription-based company, though they also sell in pet stores like PetSmart. Like many of these subscription-based companies, what you would do is that you would fill out a questionnaire online where you would specify your pup's weight, any dietary restrictions, the target weight, and they would send you a package of food. What's great about Nom Nom is that they use fresh, whole ingredients. Their food meets AFCO, or I guess I call it AFCO sometimes. It meets their standards, and their recipes are designed by veterinarian nutritionists. So that makes it really great. And Olaf has been eating this food for about 2 months. So let's talk about the packaging that the food comes in. Nom Nom will send you about 3 weeks worth of food, which for us was a little bit more than we anticipated, just because with other dog food subscription companies, they send us about 2 weeks worth of food. So you gotta make sure you have enough space in your freezer. The packages come in several stacks with rubber bands wrapped around them. So you might have to remove the rubber bands and fit the packages in different nooks and crannies in your freezer, but just make sure you have enough space in your freezer for all the food. And how much does Nom Nom cost? Well, for us, for 3 weeks worth of food, it was around $257. That's around $3 a pack, and we were giving Olaf 4 packs a day, so that's roughly $12 a day. So it's a little bit more on the expensive side, so that's just something to keep in mind as well. So let's talk about the food itself. So Nom Nom comes in 4 different recipes. There's beef, pork, turkey, and chicken. What stood out to me with the recipes is that the meat and the vegetables are usually in little morsels. So that's a little bit different from what I've seen with other dog food subscription companies where it's a little bit more mixed or mashed. It's pretty interesting aesthetic to have the different little pieces in the food. The other thing I noticed is that Nom Nom does have a pretty high ratio of vegetables to meat. So I saw a lot of carrots, saw a lot of green beans, kale, etc. in proportion to the meat. Nom Nom also has eggs as an extra source of protein, and they do have additional vitamin packs that they add to the food itself. So there's taurine, which is found in raw meat, but because this meat is cooked, they've added it as additional supplement, I'm assuming, and they've also added fish oil, which is great for healthy skin and coat. Now let's talk about the specific recipes. First up is beef mash. It consists of ground beef, russet potatoes, eggs, carrots, and peas. Next is pork potluck. That has ground pork, russet potatoes, green beans, squash, kale, and mushrooms. Then we have chicken cuisine, which consists of diced chicken, sweet potatoes, squash, and spinach. And lastly, we have turkey fare, which is ground turkey, brown rice, eggs, carrots, and spinach. I should also mention that Nom Nom will send you transition packs to help your pup transition onto their food. These transition packs are smaller, so you would include these transition packs with your existing food and then gradually increase the amount so that your pup will eventually be eating Nom Nom 100%. The other thing that Nom Nom offers is their own probiotic, which I have here. So this is to support your pup's digestion when they're being introduced to new food. So we really appreciated Nom Nom's thoughtfulness with that. So how did Olaf do on his food from Nom Nom? Well, overall, I would say Olaf really likes their recipes. I wouldn't say he loves them per se, but he does enjoy them all. He's not a picky eater, which is very helpful in transitioning him to new food. The last thing I should mention is Olaf's poop. One thing we discovered with him eating Nom Nom's food is that Olaf actually can't digest carrots that well. When he eats the recipes with carrots, there are more carrot chunks in his poop. Sometimes I think there are russet potatoes too in his poop, but overall his poop's a little bit bigger with the carrot chunks. So at least we believe that we probably shouldn't feed Olaf that many carrots going forward. So what's our verdict on Nom Nom? Well, overall, we would give it 4 out of 5 paws. The reason is because Nom Nom does offer great quality food, and we really appreciate their thoughtfulness in terms of making sure your pup transitions well onto their food. Ow! The downsides are, like I mentioned, Olaf can't really digest carrots very well, and carrots are a main ingredient in a lot of their recipes. The other thing I didn't like as much was Nom Nom's packaging. So aside from the irregular shape that I mentioned earlier, sometimes the packages aren't very easily peelable. So it says peel, I try to peel, I can't really peel them, so I end up cutting the part where you're supposed to peel, I cut around the edges, and it gets a little bit frustrating having to do that a few times a day. Sometimes the food can get a little bit liquidy too once you open it, so it can make a mess. And the other thing too is that I wish some of the morsels in the food were a little bit smaller. It would be great if some of the recipes were spreadable too for things like lick mats. There are certain lick mats that I use which can contain the morsels, which makes it an added challenge for Olaf to get his food. But that's more of a personal preference thing. So if your pup can't eat carrots, then I would say Nom Nom is definitely something you should check out because their food quality is really great. And they do offer trial boxes with a discount, so that's definitely worth checking out. So that's it for a review. We hope you liked that. If you've tried Nom Nom yourself, please let us know how your experience has been with them. And as always, if you like this content, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching.